a cheater, a fighter, and a biter. And no, I'm not talking about your ex, unless his name is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez is generational talent, one of the greatest players to ever come out of Uruguay, and some may say he's among the greatest strikers of all time, but there's just one problem. He can't stop spitting on and biting people. Let's start with his time at Ajax. He joined Ajax from Groningen in 2007, and very early on, he was suspended for fighting with one of his teammates, Albert Luque, in the locker room during halftime. 2010, he was on an absolute sick one. In July of that year at the World Cup, he was playing dirty against Ghana and committed a cardinal sin. He deliberately stopped the ball with his hand, preventing Ghana from scoring in the final minute of extra time during the quarterfinals.
First instinct, my first reaction was to use my hand.
Of course, he got in trouble and got a red card for that, but unfortunately, Asamoah Gyan from Ghana hit the bar, missing the penalty kick, which led Uruguay to advance to the semifinals over Ghana. Then just a couple months later, he received a 7-match ban while playing for Ajax for biting Eindhoven player Atman Bakal on the shoulder.
Kopstootje nog, een neiging daartoe met Bakal.
And now let's move on to the Liverpool era. 2011, he received an 8-match ban and a £40,000 fine for yelling racial abuse at another player, Patrice Evra. He said that he's not racist because he has a black grandfather. And I don't know if he really is black, but if he is, he might be related to Draymond Green. And then a few months later, he refused to shake Patrice Evra's hand. Stomping, kicking.
The rebound. Is there contact there between the leg of Keylor now?
In 2013, he received a 10-match ban for biting Branislav Ivanovic on Chelsea.
Earlier on, this is what happened. There he is clearly biting Chelsea's Branislav Ivanovic.
And of course, another World Cup incident in 2014, he very famously bit Giorgio Chiellini on the Italian team.
Chiellini was upset with that, and Suarez went down undercover. Look at Chiellini taking his shirt off to show the scar to the referee.
And I'm sure you might be wondering, is he still acting like this? The answer is yes. A couple months ago, while playing for Miami against my team, the Seattle Sounders, he received another suspension and another fine for stomping on the foot and spitting in the face of Seattle Sounders security director.
This is the security guard at the stadium. Let's go. I don't know if he's on the staff, and he spat on her.
Insane. This is literally the football version of this book, No David. I'm sure you might be wondering, where is Luis Suarez now? Very recently at the White House, probably getting ready to bite Donald Trump too. People's opinions are still divided on him. Some say that he's a great player, but his punishments were too harsh. And some people say he's a great player, but his punishments weren't harsh enough. I'm on the other side of that. But thank you so much for watching. I'm Fatu, and this is my series, Fast Football with Fatu. The World Cup is rapidly approaching. Lock in with me for more stories.